Yo, we back with another one and another one and another one, man. This is what I think of podcast stories behind the craft. I got two of my special guests today. They the one that made this happen today. They the one that got me looking good, set up nice in a great area. So without further ado, I want to say I appreciate you guys for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming all the way from Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So without further ado, can y'all introduce yourself one more time for me?
Yes, I am Dr. Jesse Jolly, executive film producer,
Definitely.
and also the CFO of Pro Mingle.
Definitely. What about yourself, boss man here?
Evan Oglesby, former Baltimore Raven, Dallas Cowboy, Miami Dolphin. I run the EO Foundation, and I'm also the CEO of Pro Mingle Golf Social.
Definitely. So what made y'all want to start something so special like this and give all these people opportunity to do their thing that they love?
Well, you know, through my, course out on the golf course, playing in a lot of tournaments, I meet a lot of people, a lot of contacts, and I've always wondered, how do I bring everybody together? So Pro Mingle was an opportunity that I can invite former athletes, business owners, community leaders, family and friends to all come out and socialize and share their network.
Definitely.
Yes.
What about you?
Well, you know, when Evan brought the vision to me, I said, oh, wow, this is a great way to connect people from different industries. And people, you know, we hear about actors, we hear about athletes, but a lot of times you don't hear about doctors, accountants, and lawyers. So this event right here is going to pull everybody together for a common cause, you know, and for a great cause at that. You know, the purpose of this event, too, is to give back to the community because we are going to start an after-school program. So
Definitely.
that's one of the main and primary purposes of this. So when he came to me with the idea, I said, oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's jump on in. So the rest is history, and we're here today.
Definitely. So what kind of changes do you guys want to see when y'all bring these things together? What are y'all trying to accomplish as far as bringing people together and stuff like that?
Well, we want to increase everyone's network. You know, this is an opportunity for a lot of athletes to have brands, cigars, tequilas. We don't really get that same attention versus the big Fortune 500s. So Pro Mingle is an opportunity for our athletes, football, basketball, baseball, all around can come out here and highlight their products so we can have our own Shark Tank.
Okay, that's dope. So what's some of the lessons and the struggles that y'all went through building this program that y'all have now?
We got time?
Listen, if we tell you everything we went through trying to get this together, boy, we'll be here till next year. But one of the things is, like, when you're working with a partner, you both have ideas. And for the 98% of the time, we had that great synergy. It may have been a couple of times that we're like, oh, I don't like this, but we came to a compromise. And see, that's what makes strong partnerships continue to work. So this Pro Mingle is just one of many. One of
Definitely.
many.
So is this going to be an annual thing? Is this something that y'all going to do every year, or how y'all going about it?
Oh, we taking Pro Mingle on the road. We trying to take this
Really?
thing all across the U.S. We want to hit them hot spots, the Miamis, the Dallases. Super Bowl is in New Orleans, so we're planning our next one in New Orleans for Super Bowl.
Wow.
And we wanted to take this to all, cities that have a high population of former athletes, that we can all have a chance to get back out, socialize, and increase our network.
So I have a question for you, me being a former athlete and you being an athlete as well. What was the transition like for you coming from being a pro athlete, being under the spotlight, to now a businessman, an entrepreneur, things like that?
Man, it was tough, man. Coming out, it was a new world transitioning into the real world, and you try to find yourself. So, you know, that's when I went to seek mental counseling, and it helped me a lot. And it helped me to learn how to control what I can't control again. And so this was a vision that I've always wanted to do, is to bring my friends back. And what better way on a golf course? A lot of guys come out here anyway to network, and a lot of newcomers, it's an opportunity for them to come and learn something new. I've been introduced to so many different social networks just through this golf world.
See, one thing about it, I never touched nothing with golf, but I always like the aesthetic of it, what it looks
Yes.
like, how it feels, and the togetherness it brings. Because a lot of athletes, I see that this is something that they do, from the Michael Jordans to the Stephen Currys. They all come together and they play golf. So what does that do for you?
Well, I can tell you, this sport right here, my bones can handle it. This is a sport that doesn't hurt, you know, my back, my knees, shoulders, ankles, you know. It's not really too harsh on the body, but at the same time, it comes with a different benefit of me being able to reconnect and build. So golf has really made a major impact. It's I tell people all the time, for some reason, I just love golf now. I don't know why. I just love golf, you know, and everything that it stands for. Every hole is a different challenge, and that's why our tagline is every drive leads to new opportunities.
Facts. So, anything y'all want to leave with the people? Any final thoughts y'all want to tell the people? Because I know y'all busy, so I don't want to hold y'all too long.
Just enjoy yourself, mingle, have fun, you know, let loose, you know, new opportunities, anything can happen out here. You know, recently, just about 10 minutes ago, before I came over here, someone pulled me over and it's like, hey, I want you to come to my golf course in Tampa. I said, okay, let me talk to my partner. So, you know, you never know what type of opportunity is going to transpire out here. So just have fun.
Definitely. You?
Oh, man, you know, we got competition going on out here, so I'm excited about that, to bring that out. But at the same time, I want all of our vendors to have a chance to be able to build their network. And that's the big thing. That's what I want to see what happen is everybody that's out here get the exposure and the marketing benefits through Pomingle.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming
Thank you.
to the podcast. I would love for y'all to come in the studio and come sit down with me in the actual studio. And let's talk some more business and breaking everything down.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Pomingle. Thank them for coming to the podcast. This is
PM.
What We're All Thinking Podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. We out. Peace.